Hello friends, I'm Marina and Nails Sakramel School. I'm going to test out new double dual forms that are shaped like a sandwich. What will they be like? Is this configuration perfect? We'll soon find out. Be ready! I prep the nail surface with a magic touch of a nail file. Let's apply adhesive products. I mean a dehydrator, a primer, and a base coat. I saw a whole bunch of videos on the internet that featured sandwich dual forms. One set includes two boxes. The first one is top dual forms, the second box is bottom ones, to create a bottom layer. I got this set as a gift from my friend Nastia Milton. She has reviewed them on her YouTube channel and gave them to me since I could not find them anywhere. But she got them from AliExpress. They are available there now, you can check them out. But first, let's find out if they are worth the hype. Let's take a closer look. They are plastic and flexible, especially the cuticle zone that will touch the nail plate. It is soft, while the free edge is hard and more resilient. I will show you how to use them. You just put them together to get this kind of construct that people call a sandwich. It totally reminds of it. It surprised me that the parts did not fit each other. Size 5 was different for top and bottom dual forms. I thought they would match. Anyway, now we need to place the bottom one under the nail plate, but the nail may be curving down. And we can't use the form as it is because we need to fix the nail. I make a cut to adjust it as we adjust paper forms. See, you can't avoid doing that in this case either. We need to secure it now. I apply a base coat to the edge of the nail. Put the form under the free edge. That's why I chose not to remove it completely. We need it here. Seriously, I have no idea how to perform this without the free edge. I don't think it's even possible. Let's find a top dual form. Make sure it fits perfectly. It should cover the sides and fit the cuticle zone too. Let's try it on. It is supposed to fit since I have modified it, but it still looks weird. It makes me wonder how we are supposed to squeeze two parts together now. The bottom may fall off if we press too hard on it because it's only glued to the free edge of the nail. Let's fill it in with gel. It's really difficult to handle it. To secure it, I press it with my left hand thumb and ask my model to cure it. Let's turn it over. This is what I was afraid of, a bubble inside. Let's see what we can do. We can squeeze it out and cure it immediately. But honestly, I don't like this runaround. It may confuse some clients. There's another bubble left inside after I cured it. The set includes a plastic spatula to pick and remove the dual forms, but I don't think it's necessary. We can do without it. The sidewalls are fragile and they will hardly last long. To get rid of the bubble, we can shorten the free edge. But it won't save the day. Let's give it another shot. I will go differently about this nail. I won't fill in the entire form. I will do the sidewalls first, cure them with a flashlight, and then handle the rest of it. I think it should help with the sidewalls. Make them stronger. Because the index nail got too fragile. I will have to do something about the sidewalls there to make it wearable. This configuration is tricky. The bottom gets in the way, and we get some sort of a ski jump nail visually. I secure and cure it. This one is better. There is no gap between the nail and the form now. Good. Besides, there is no step or slope on the underside. It's perfectly smooth and has no tacky residue. I like it. But for the middle nail, I will use a different technique. I saw people starting with the top of the sandwich. After that, they grabbed the bottom and slipped it under the free edge somehow. The underside was even. One did not have to touch it up. Okay, let's play it safe here and fill in the sidewalls. I do them right away and cure immediately to make sure that they are not translucent. We need to even it out using a classic technique. Apply the form to the nail. It looks great so far. Not sure if we need a bottom form for this, but I still have to try. I grab the bottom piece and try to slip it underneath, but it only scoops up the material like a spatula. Now it's all covered in gel and looks really messy. Though I can't help but cure it. I remove the drop while it's still wet. Now there's a tiny hole that I need to close like this. We have two C-curves that do not mirror each other. The structure looks odd. Some gel was squeezed out and the sidewalls became thin again. They look like a plastic bag, sheer and almost translucent. It did not work out the way I planned. Do you like manicure and nail extensions? If you do, join my new online course on nail sculpting, from zero to pro, and get your certificate. The course is available worldwide. For more information, click the link in the description box below. One more suggestion is to use sandwich paper forms like we use standard paper ones. Place the bottom part right under the free edge and extend it over it as if it was a paper form. I thought it would work great, but the gel is flowing down the sidewalls now, and it won't let us even out the bottom parallels here. I cured and pinched the nail, but it still ended up being flat and bell-shaped. There is no C-curve. The bottom parallels look like two jet skis in this case. But the upside is that we can do without filing the nail surface after sculpting it. Previously, I just applied the dual form to the nail, but I was unable to control the length of the nail plate. I was also worried that the gel might flow out of it. Personally, I hate messy work. I always try to keep it smart and don't apply excess gel in order not to file it down. I do not smear the free edge, though I could do that trick when it comes to the pinky nail. Let's file the nails. I need to start with the index one, with the bubble. Make a hole, fill it in with gel and cure it with a flashlight. Now we have to do something about these sheer sidewalls. I put more gel on top. And we have to file the nail surface. I hoped we could do without it, but not today. What do we need this technique for then, if we can't do without a nail file? Besides, I really hated the way the index nail turned out and decided to redo it. And for the thumbnail, I decided to use none other than a classic technique, using the same dual forms. First, I sculpt the free edge and cure it with a flashlight. I make it thick enough. Then I need to fill in the rest of the dual form, the cuticle zone and the central part, to put it on the nail plate. It's a simple technique that can work like magic. We get a smooth underside that we don't need to touch up. Apply to the nail. The free edge is cured and we don't have to file it in order to smooth it out. We just need to remove the excess gel with a stick or a brush and cure the nail under a lamp. The free edge is hard enough, the underside is pretty smooth. That was the point. But I have to file the rest of the nails with a drill bit. When I make them shorter, they automatically get thicker. What should I do? I should either file the top or the underside to fix that. Again, what's the point of using a bottom dual form if I have to touch it up? I was not supposed to use a drill bit at all because of it. So it's double effort. I don't know. I spent a lot of time filing the tip and the sidewalls, as well as the cuticle zone. I feel tired after making all these improvements, to be honest. Not sure if it all was worth it. Too many enhancements, I think. It would have been much easier to use classic paper forms, to sculpt perfect nails with smooth undersides and just touch up the nail surface. That's it. Now you know what it takes to use sandwich dual forms. You should be skilled enough to nail this kind of technique. You need knowledge. Check out our online course to learn more about a nail structure and many other things, including gel manicure. What amount of gel to use to make elegant nails that also last long. I highly recommend you visit our website and take a look. The link is in the description box below. Be sure to read a program to learn more about it. I did some nail art, but you will see it in my next video. Here's a final look. The nails are fine, but I'm not sure about the technique. It's questionable. We can use sandwich forms to do nail extensions, but are these forms worth the hype? Quality and time should be taken into account. Perhaps they will get better in the future, more manageable and nice to do basic nail extensions. I recommend you wait for the video coming next about classic paper forms and smooth undersides. Subscribe to my channel so as not to miss out on it. Wishing you beautiful nails. Good luck. Bye bye.